There are a lot of new rare spawns that you need to know about if you want to make the most out of Streets. I've compiled everything I found so far, and this includes some areas with between 8 and 15 rare spawns right next to each other that not a lot of people seem to know about yet. So I definitely recommend that you get to know all of these spots. We're going to start up at this alleyway. Down there is Pinewood, and as you come down here, we're just going to make our way up into the office first off. Now this is an offline raid, but I'm going to put some recordings of me finding rare spawns in the corner here. You got a rare spawn over under this paper. You need to come over and check because it can be hiding in there. We also have a rare spawn here where the money is, and in the back as well. There's a rare spawn right there. I've got a Bitcoin back here, and you can also get chocolate and stuff back here. In this room, there's also a rare spawn that I see a lot, so definitely make sure to check that. Once you checked all this, you can come down the stairs again and move over to the apartments here. There are another 3 or 4 rare spawns, maybe even more. Make your way up to second, and in here you've got a jacket, you got ammo and mechanical spawns all around here. Toolbox can spawn there in the toilet. Rare spawn right there, on top of the suitcase as well. And then we have electrical spawns all along the floor here, and ammo and stuff on the couch. You can get sugar, condensed milk, maybe even moonshine in the kitchen. I did find the moonshine in the kitchen in the apartment above, so I think it's definitely possible. Out here you have a rare spawn next to the phone. You can also get a Tetris. Rare spawns on these 2 shelves here, maybe as well on the top, and I have a rare spawn back here. I also just have a look all around since these are new places, so I might not have found everything yet. Next up we got the Beluga restaurant, which is a lot closer to the Pinewood Hotel right over there. And in here you do have some food and stuff spawning all around these rooms on the tables and duffel bags, that's scavs and whatnot. But we just want to come up to 3rd floor here and head up the Beluga office. There's 2 doors, either through the kitchen in there, or you can just open up here. And you get a rare spawn right there on the floor. 2 more rare spawns over here can hide in the carpet, and then 1 can hide here in the paper. You can also get 2 rare spawns right here on either side of the table, and then there is a PC and some filing cabinets. I've also found a rare spawn right here in front of the filing cabinets actually, so make sure to look all around. As well, there might be more spawns I haven't found yet, but in total there are quite a lot of spawns in here. I just quickly want to mention the toy store as well, next to the Beluga restaurant, across from the Pinewood Hotel still. Inside this castle here, you can get a rare spawn right there on the floor. You also got a dead scav behind the counter. And out in these lockers here, I am always looking for a gold spawn, but I've yet to see one. Moving on, we're going to the Terragroup Building. Over there we have the Beluga restaurant, and down there is the alleyway we checked before. So you just want to come inside here. You could also choose to jump into the window. And in this room in the corner, you get a safe over here. And then it's also worth to come into the security room. And here you can get a grenade box spawning. There's also a weapon box back here, resting on the table. But the real ruble is back here in the armory room. You can get M4s and stuff spawning here in the weapon racks. And then you get a lot of boxes spawning in here. Sometimes it's completely packed with boxes. Now I just quickly want to show you this building because there is a safe in here. Down there, out of sight, is the Pinewood Hotel. And that is the old scav checkpoint extract. We just want to come inside, make our way up to second. Down at the end of this hall here, as you can see, there is a safe, and it spawns open like this, so just go over, close it, open it up again, and then you can loot it. The apartment up there and further down the hall also contains a lot of duffel bags, so they can be worth to loot as well. Also want to show you Golden World, which is a jewelry store across from the apartment we just checked, Pinewood down there. In here you can also get some rare spawns, although I haven't found a whole lot so far. They can spawn all over these displays, and mostly I've actually found one right here on the floor, and yeah, mostly just along the floor here. But make sure to check everywhere, as they can be spawning pretty randomly it seems. Next up is this green building. Down there we have the old scav checkpoint extract. This is the bar, the skybridge key. In here you got this PC room, and on this chair right here I found a rare spawn. I also checked the others just in case, and then you have a bunch of PCs and a dead scav on the floor. Moving on from this is also another exit to this building. We go over to this red building because there is also a room with a couple of rare spawns as well as a safe down beneath us. Make your way inside here and you get rare spawns next to the TV over on the shelf here, as well as a rare spawn on the floor there. And you get technical spawns all along this shelf here. Moving downstairs, we're just quickly gonna find this safe I'm talking about. This building is also great to use just as a passage. Anyways, come all the way down here, and in this office here, you got a safe beneath the table. Next up, we've got the museum, which is this little red building. Inside, you got displays, which has rare spawns in all of them. So go and have a look. You can also get a duffel bag on the floor around here somewhere. Toolbox next to the stairs. We got a couple of jackets inside the door. Rare spawns on this shelf. A lot of sugar and condensed milk in the kitchen and on the table here sometimes. And then I found rare spawns on all of these spots here. Once again, new room, so I just have a look all over in case I've missed something. In the back here, I found rare spawns on the bed. And just have a quick search. Might find something else, you know. Then I also quickly want to mention the new marked key that was added to Streets. Down there is the museum we just checked, and we're going to head in behind these apartment buildings. We're heading for this smashed window over here, because we just need to travel a little into this building, and then we're gonna find the marked room. But you want to come through here, crouch to get through this hole, make your way through here, and then you got the marked room right here. I've gotten some pretty decent loot, and I do have a video coming with me opening it a bunch of times. Now we're getting to some of the real new juicer spots, which is the Concordia apartments. They added some insane rooms to this place. First, we've got building 1 over here, the tall one. Back there is the one with number 64 in it that you usually use. Behind this building is Lexos. And we're just gonna come up to the 2nd floor, which is nothing new. However, they did add an apartment here that wasn't there before. As you come in here, you make a right. And this apartment right here is brand new. On the floor, in front of the books, is a rare spawn. Here next to the carpet and in between these chairs is another rare spawn. Rations on the tables here in the kitchen. And then you can get rare spawns on the shelf. And in this shoebox here. Now I find a lot of bitcoins and stuff up here, so it's definitely worth a check. Next up we have these 3 new keys which were added to the game. You can choose to go through either of these entrances to get inside. The Concordia 64 is in that building over there. And yeah, we can go through either way. But we're just gonna take number 2 over here and make our way upstairs. In the stairwell we have a suitcase you can check, but come up to 3rd, down this hallway, and inside these apartments, it's 2 connected apartments, number 34 here. Dude, there is so much loot in here, it's insane. Since these are all new rooms, I'm still checking a lot of spots that I'm not sure has a rare spawn, like this suitcase and out here in the kitchen with the PC. We got a duffel spawning here next to the table, one on the couch there. In this first unlocked office, I found a Tetris here in front of the TV. And you also have a PC under the table. Now here's the first key, room 34, I believe. And here I found so many spawns in one run. There's one in the box here, 2 or 3 in front of the chair, 1 in the chair. Then you get a moonshine over here and just rations in general. And then yeah, I just like to check all over in case I've missed something. In the next room here, you get 2 rare spawns over on the coffee table. And 2 or 3 more here in front of these boxes, maybe in the boxes as well. So just have a quick look, make sure you don't miss anything. Come across the hall into a whole nother apartment here. Now I believe this is apartment 8 instead. As you come in here, you got 2 or 3 spawns on the couch. And 1 in the shoebox. 2 on the bed. And 1 on the bed table over here. And then there might be more as well that I haven't found yet, so just have a quick look around. Down the hall, and here is the apartment 8 home cinema, I think. Now, one thing you really want to watch out for here, that I've actually died to it once and have it almost killed me twice, is the scav over there on the machine gunner. As you're coming into this room, he is very likely to just beam you if he is on the gun. So always make sure to check. Anyways, you got a rare spawn on the coffee table, 2 rare spawns in the couch, and then you can get GPUs here in front of the TV all around. So just have a good search. These rooms are honestly too good right now. I think they're definitely going to be nerfed over time, but let's see. Just want to show you here, you can also make your way downstairs. Some sugar there. You can also make your way downstairs to this other way and come out here. And yeah, this is where we started, right before it. Right, so we also have a new room inside this apartment building actually, with number 64 as we're used to using. Right on the left hand side here, we got room 63, which is new. Come through here, this door is not locked or anything, and in this suitcase, I've got a Bitcoin and stuff, so definitely make sure to check. You can maybe also get a rare spawn on the couch and on the chair, but so far I just found ammo and stuff like that. You also get some rations and ammo back there, in the kitchen and on the couch here as well, of course. And then here we got the apartment 63 key. And here I found 2 rare spawns on the coffee table, a rare spawn between the beds there, maybe 2 actually, and then 1 over here in front of the window, as well as technical spawns all along here. There's also this little grow room in the back where I find a lot of morphine and adrenaline. Okay, one thing some people's missing as well is actually in the Lexos garage. This building here has been updated. The loot inside it has been updated at least a lot. So on this shelf here and on top of the cabinet there, all around and on the floor in front of it is all rare spawn. Okay, so just have a quick look, don't miss anything. I often see people missing stuff. On these two tables in here, you also get rare spawns, meds on that table there, and then a duffel bag spawn or two. Come back here, and all along these shelves as well, you get med spawns. I find a lot of stims and stuff back here. Definitely worth a check. By the way, when you enter the Lexos garage area now, there's only 3 locations I think that you can even get in from. I'll put links to all of this down in the description. Finally, we have this store all the way over here next to Sewer River. Now this building was always here, you've always been able to go into it, but they added 2 new floors. On 3rd floor there's nothing except a toolbox spawning from time to time, but on 4th we have an entirely new apartment. In the kitchen, in the corner here over this chair, you get a rare spawn, and then you get stims. I've even found like a SJ6 on the table, so could be rare stims as well. You got a cute little duffel down here, as well as ammo and rations and mechanical spawns all along the side here. And then out in the hall, there's also dry fuel, ammo, stuff like that spawning. That was all I had for now. If you noticed I missed something, please let me know in the comments, and feel free to drop by the stream or the Discord if you have any questions or you just want to hang out. If you're looking for a banger loot route on Streets, then check out this video. And thank you for watching.